Alright, starting recording now. I don't know how long this is going to last. If I make it to the end, I'll be happy. I'm not comfortable at all. The car is just very edgy. And that's on the gas, just steering in general up the S's. And I'm only like half throttle, 3/4 throttle going up there. If I hit a curb, I die. It's not been a fun time. And here we are, number 30. That's actually good. That takes all the pressure off of me. I have no idea. Maybe I'll qualify now. Looks like everything's up to date. Go ahead and do a quick refresh. So, paint scheme, if you didn't watch the iRacing Super Speedway race, this is the paint scheme, and I like it. It's not supposed to be like carbon fiber. Actually, I just realized that this is completely broken. The lights and the grill should not have that over top of it. That's good. Alright, so anyways, here's the paint scheme. See, the rear is correct. I need to go fix that. That is really annoying me. I feel like that's going to be to blame if I do terrible. Should I try to fix that right now? What is more important? Qualifying or fixing my paint scheme? I think we know the answer to that. Give me 1 second while I fix the paint scheme, and I'll show you how I do that. That's annoying. That is... I can't believe I didn't notice that last time I did a race with this. Alright, well, let me get this pulled up, and you'll see. Here you go. Here is the paint scheme, what it looks like in Photoshop. Now, what I need to do is find out where... So what I need to do is get car mandatory, copy that, and go to my spec map, which is what is creating those little squares over that. Then I'm going to go ahead and put car mandatory. Did that not? Well, that just broke. Hold on. Duplicate. Just do it this way. Throw that up there. And throw that here. And then we're going to go. There we go. And save it as... Do I have my spec in here? Yes, no. But I've got this. Last minute adjustments to the car. I'm telling you, paint scheme's gotta be good. Otherwise, you can't be good. That didn't fix it. Did this fix it? Come on. You can fix yourself. I'm not in the car. That's why it's not refreshing. Get my driver in the vehicle. There we go. Much better. Alright, that just added a couple of tenths. Save that. Now everyone else is going to see the broken scheme, because that's what's on Trading Paints. But we have the correct scheme now. So, if you have no idea what just happened there, that is me trying to get out of doing any qualifying. Alright, let's go ahead and qualify. Put this back on, and now you get to see how terrible I am. I still haven't fixed the nameplate, so that's still broken there. I guess I could have taken the time to do that, but I still don't know where it is, and I don't feel like figuring that one out. So, the crew chief sent me a setup. I've broken it a little bit. The caster was far ahead, and I have a hard time with very forward caster. So the car was wanting to snap pretty hard when I turned the wheel about 45 degrees or more in either direction. So I've dropped it back just a little bit towards center. Not much, just to kind of get that binding fixed so I didn't have to deal with it. And I'm hoping that will help me and not create any issues. But I'm still having a little bit of binding and a little bit of snappiness that I'm not happy with. But I think that's just purely up to my driving. We're gonna go nice and easy on this first lap. Just get a lap in. Should be like, this is just with the race set, and I think I can get like a mid-12 if I do really good. I'm not good at the bus stop at all. It is very scary. It's not a pitch through the bus stop like it used to be. And it's been a long time, I think, since I've raced the Cup car here. Now, we've raced other things here, but this Cup car just sucks. I cannot get the handle on it. Had to wait there. I didn't want to downshift too much, too early. This looks like it's going to be a mid-13. Maybe a low 13. Not even close.
1 minute 14.162.
So new Watkins Glen is coming out probably December or spring of next year. They've got it scanned and are working on it. That's gonna suck because a lot of the scariness goes away with all the runoff that the new one has, and there goes that lap, so fuck me. Doesn't matter. That sucks. Not a good lap, but it's, I guess, better than starting dead last, even though we might still start dead last. Instead, we're going to start right in the middle, if we stay in this spot. Well, I guess let's try a pit stop, because I don't actually know. Does pit speed limit start right here? Holy shit, it does. Okay. It's good to know. Our pit should be right about here if we're starting 17th. No, we're at 19th already. And let's just try exiting the pits. Okay. Nice and simple. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick before we get going, and run this thing, hopefully the whole way. Alright, so, you know how I've been kind of complaining about the way the game's been running and feeling like there's stutters even though frames aren't dropping too terrible? Well, I realized that my monitor got set back to refresh rate of 60 instead of 144. So I'm hoping that solves the issue and doesn't cause any issues with the actual recording. It shouldn't, but that is my hope. We're starting 20th, pretty much dead last of those who qualified. And this is just going to be a keep it on track.
One lap to green. Line up on the left side.
Hope we come away with the top
right now.
15. I guess is the most we can ask for. And if we get taken out in the first lap, oh well, that means I don't have to run the rest. But hopefully it goes a little better than Road Atlanta. Then we got Indy next week, but it's with the old road course configuration, which no matter what configuration they give us there at Indy, it's going to be flat and very sucky. Just my opinion. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think we'll be okay. It's just going to be, I'm going to be very slow there with no banking to rely on, heavy braking zones, and quick cutbacks left and right. It's going to be a difficult one, but we'll worry about that next week. Then the Roval is going to be even worse for me because, well, you know what? Every road course is going to be terrible. I like the ovals where I can show up without turning a lap and be just fine. This car, compared to, like, even though I wasn't pushing the F1 too hard at Red Bull Ring, the Lotus 79, like, that thing was easy compared to this. This just isn't a fun car on road courses. I don't understand the people that enjoy it. They're crazy, I guess. And the new car, sadly, I don't think improves on it at all. You know, if it had the right feel to it, it might be fun, but it does not feel correct at all. I'm just cutting because apparently that's a thing you can do. Should I take the boot? You know, if we can cut the chicane, I can go to the boot, right? That corner, that left-hander down into it, that would be a bitch in these cars getting it slowed down. Alright, how soon are we going to see a wreck? Is it going to be on the straightaway? Is it going to be in the final turn? Is it going to be a big one going up the S's? Everyone's all on top of each other. Not a whole lot of gaps forming up. Let's see what happens here. Pace car's off. Leader's going. Sort of going. We're 3 wide and 4 wide up ahead of us. We're just going to back off now. Try not to run into the cars in front of us.
2 wide. You're on the left. 3 wide. Clear on the right.
We survived turn 1. Now we just need to ease it up here. Everyone's being very cautious.
inside. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Let's try not to get ran over by the number 1 guy who didn't qualify or screwed up in qualifying and didn't get a lap. As he nearly spins it, he's not going to have any rears left. We did a whole lap. I think the whole field did a whole lap. I wasn't really paying attention to my mirror though, so maybe there was something that happened back there.
26.334.
Luckily, everyone is being nice and slow. I'm not feeling like I'm having to push it to maintain. Now we got one going wide, look like maybe heading towards the guardrail. He's really checked up everything up ahead of us. Everyone's going to be trying to get past there. They're going 3 wide. Nope, they got it sorted back out to 2 wide. And we're just going to putt through here just fine with me. Someone's taking the Joker. Everyone behind us is caught up. 3 cars got to slow down.
Car right. Clear.
I don't know why he took it on corner exit instead of at the next corner entrance. We got one going off and sideways. The guy who got a slowdown's diving it in.
Stay on the left.
Hot tip, if you stay on the track, you don't have to try to pass me.
1 minute, 16.229. You got a slow car on the right. Still there. Clear.
Alright, we've done more surviving, and we did a pass at someone even though they were slowing down on purpose to clear a penalty. Still a pass though. Cars behind are getting runs now. They're thinking about passing my slow ass because they're getting pressure from behind. .45 lap race. There's no cautions in road racing, so you lose a big amount of time and you're pretty much screwed. But so far, very clean. Surprisingly clean. On the gas too hard there. Can't do that. Can't do that. That will destroy me later.
15.28.
I'm just going to keep it in second. I didn't want to keep it in second there. I don't know what I was doing, but lost some time there. It's okay. We would have been right behind the 3 who had a big moment. Still in 20th, and it's a good thing that I qualified because it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of movement going on. Now what I can't do is shift down to first in this final turn, which I was constantly doing in practice. For some reason I felt like I needed to over and over and over. It was just like a natural instinct to do it. I slowed down way early that time because I felt like last time I overcooked it. Wanted to give it a try. Don't want to get on those. wiggles. That was not good. Didn't get all my braking out of the way in a straight line, and then it wanted to rotate on me when I hit the curb, and now I'm wide. Now it's gonna snap on me. Alright. We're still alive. I decided to miss the turn along with everyone in front of me. Kind of stacking up on each other up ahead. And we got a blinker. I feel like I'm okay on the rears. I haven't done too many bad things to them. 3-car had another moment through the left-hander in the S's. Getting a little better through the bus stop. I think everyone's kind of jammed up ahead of someone up here, which is why I've caught up. So I've just got to be a little patient as we get around him. Three-car had another moment there, but I'm not in a good spot here.
Clear. Keep to the left. Car on your left.
Tried to go 3 wide in the middle there, which would have been really stupid, but I had to do something to try to get past this guy. He is going backwards. Luckily, everyone behind gets stuck behind him up the S's. That should give us a bit of breathing room and a bit of open space ahead. Allow these guys to get past or farther ahead of us. Because I don't need to be trying to pass people. I'm already trying to pass myself most of the time. My quality's up. That's not good. I might have been blinking there. Car's feeling good now. I've never got this far in a run. Usually the car's going away at this point, so I've went slow enough, I think, that we're okay. I'm not even going to put the delta bar up. I just need to focus on driving and not even worry about time. Just drive it, try to stay on the tail of these guys, and come away with a finish. Looks like we're pulling away from the people behind, which is good because that's the guy who ran us over at Road America. So I don't want him anywhere near me because we've constantly had run-ins with him. Now you can go 30, 31 laps on a tank.
You got a slow car on the left. Go right, go right, go right.
Well, we got lucky through there.
1 minute.
Even though we got the X, we didn't get damage. I had nowhere to go there. That's about as lucky as you can get. Looked like we were going to be able to go through it. No idea where the cars were going to go. Everyone else stacked up behind. We're pretty much last place now, but I don't think we got any damage out of that because the hood would be completely crumpled. But we'll know in a second because temps would be going up. Looks like we're okay. The netcode gods bless us, but say here's a 4X. But I will take that 4X over the damage the 9 got because he is screwed. And now I try to drive off the track as I forget that, hey, we are on old tires. I don't need to be going that hard into the corner. And now I almost put it into the wall on exit. Don't spit in the netcode god's face. No need to drive it off. I don't know why I keep shifting up to 4th when I don't need to. And now I'm in 2nd because I'm used to shifting down twice there. Normally from 3rd, and now I'm not shifting up to 3rd. I'm falling apart, and I just need to get back to thinking about chasing the car in front of me. We're going to be nice and clear of everyone by 8.5 seconds, so... Unless I screw up, it's going to be hard for them to chase us down because there wasn't really anyone chasing us down at that point. And it really feels like we're quicker than this 3 car. Which is odd because we're on road iRacing. And, got a 3,000 something.
1 minute 14.901.
But he might be taking it easy, trying to save his tires. Don't get on that curb. That curb will just destroy me. So the first wreck comes on a straightaway, and or at least the first wreck we see, and that was a big one. Moves us into 16th. Haven't even paid attention to what my times are. I guess I have that right in front of me. 14.9, so we're definitely going slow. We got another one into the wall on the straightaway. And that puts us into 15th.
1 minute 15.2.
But looks like he is still going. That got me all off rhythm. I felt really stupid there. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Alright, we're on lap 12. Little slide on corner entry. Need to be careful of that. Don't need to start heating up the tires. Once they go, they go. You get nothing you can do about it.
Minute 15.105.
Don't need to be doing too much hopping there on corner entry. 5 car is catching us, but not worried about that. like we're catching up to this group of 3 ahead of us. Goes a little wide. And he's gonna let us go. Thank you. Completely unnecessary. We gotta watch out for this guy who just had a moment. His front tires are gonna be a little hot. Up on the curb. I've never had a car feel this good later in a run at a road course. Stock car wise. Like, this almost feels like the truck. So I have no idea what's going on, but I'm happy it's happening.
1 minute 14.789.
I think I've just gone slow enough. Oh, that wasn't good. Don't do that. I've gone slow enough that the tires aren't hurting. And so it feels like we're much quicker because we've got a bit of traction compared to everyone else. It looks like these 2 guys in front of us are really pushing the car. So we just got to watch out for mistakes and hopefully get past them if there are mistakes. Wide moment there by one of them. I got a little loose though, trying to get too much. Another wide moment. What I can't do is run into the back of one.
1 minute 14.871.
This is where I struggle on road. I'm fine just pacing and doing everything on my own, but the minute I've got to try to pass someone, it all goes to hell. Thought he was going to hit him in front of us. I need something to happen where I pass them both at the same time. That guy's going way wide. I was going to try to shoot up the inside and get them both. They're going to run into each other. Okay, you can block all you want. You're the one going backwards.
725. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
That guy was very stupid aggressive for lap 15. Sorry, lap 16. 5 cars caught up with us after getting slowed down by these guys. The cut that curb, that wasn't good. Settle in. Almost overcooked it. Almost shifted too early. That puts us 13th for now.
1 minute 15.366.
5 cars pit, I think. We got the 6 car behind us who short pit. He's going to be coming flying by with his speed and new tires. And hopefully, well, I fucked that up. Let's hope he just goes to the inside.
Clear on the right.
Now, is this guy going to race him into the corner? Because that would be hilarious. He is. So he puts himself in a worse position for the turn for a guy on new tires. And he's going to pit.
Clear.
That's fine. Not worried about that.
1 minute 15.758.
He'll undercut us a bit, but I'd just rather not be around anyone and get what I can get. Because they're going to be going even longer than they have, and they were already pretty terrible on old tires, so I almost forgot to brake there if you didn't notice. Now I don't have anyone directly in front of me and I've slowed down. I don't have something to chase. So, putting this up. Because I need something to chase on a road course. I can't just drive. Guys in front of me are dropping off like crazy, it looks like. Little pitch. Don't want to be doing that. All right, we're on lap 20.
1 minute 14.909.
Well, on 21. Guy behind just wrecks it, I think. I don't know if he actually got in the wall or not. I'm going to go ahead and lift just to get this guy past us because he's going to be much quicker. and I don't want him coming in through the bus stop on my ass. That is a recipe to get wrecked.
Minute 15.759.
This guy's not close enough for me to let him pass.
The lead is fitting now.
Hopefully he understands that I am slow. And we'll give him the inside here.
Right side. Clear.
I think it's time to come in.
Go right.
It's adjusting fuel and not paying attention. All right.
Get going.
Tires come off, 94, 92, 88, 89.
You only have one tire set remaining.
So, 24 did jump us. Again, not concerned with that. Everyone that short pit that was going much slower than us at the end is going to be really trash by the end of the race. So now it's just don't spin it out on new tires. Don't want to pull another Infineon, whatever it's called now, Sonoma, Sears Point, whatever you want to call it. This guy's already, well, I guess he hasn't pit. So, okay. Was it someone else, or did he just fall that far? I thought he had pit.
1 minute 40.169.
Nearly pitched it on shifting. Alright, now we got to get past this moron. Always scary being around him. Let's hope we survive. So we're in 17th. The 5 cars ahead of us. He was always going to be ahead of us, though. He didn't get enough damage to slow him down farther than us. 3 cars behind us. So we really didn't lose out on too much. We got the 14 behind us. He might be a little quicker initially, but I think we're going to be better on the long run. Hope this guy's pitting.
Car on. Clear on the right.
Alright.
1 minute 14.268.
Just run to a lap time. 1:14.0s are fine. That's about what we did at the beginning. And we could probably wrap up a top 13. Maybe even better, depending on how much fall off happens on the people just in front of us. I don't think the 5 is going to, but the 23 might. I just need to run my laps. .31's out here looking for a yellow flag. Don't think you're going to get it, bud.
1 minute 13.303.
The longer you run, it's just making it worse, so you have to either pit it halfway or pit a couple of laps early to get the undercut. But going long is not going to do you anything. Now the guy in front of him, the 23, is actually pitted on lap 1, so he might have started from the pits. So right now we're actually in 12th. There's only one car that's looking quicker than us right now, and that is the 22. He's been gaining on us since the front stretch wreck. Pitting, he is not. Please don't race me into the corner. You're on old ass tires. That just made you and myself go slower. All you had to do was back out there. Okay, guy in front's getting the curb a bit. Guy in front is pitching it into the carousel. Guy in front is pitching it into this turn. Guy in front is stopping. Well, this is going to cost us time. I have to pass him on exit here. I can't get stuck behind his slow ass up the S's. Looks like we're going to be, though. Yeah, he's going to wreck, isn't he? Guy in front is killing us. Nope, not yet.
Left side. Clear on the
I had to force it. He wasn't moving over. He's still got a pit. I don't know what he's trying to do. We were nice to him when he was swerving all over the place. But I can't get hung up behind him and risk getting wrecked. Not today. Lap car pulling over. That's good to see.
1 minute 14.368.
Didn't feel comfortable shifting into first when I normally do. And that dude ended up pitting. So, him... I don't get people. .31's still out there, though. Bit too heavy on throttle off the corner. 22 has disappeared. So that is the only threat I was worried about behind us. And we are catching the 5 car somehow.
Stop on the right. 1 minute.
Don't normally say thank you, but
7.1.
dude was getting out of the way and it was easy to say thank you. And that was the guy that got screwed over in the same wreck that we plowed through. He actually got the damage. We didn't. Just pure luck. That is internet racing. We're in 11th. Top 10 is right in front of us. And apparently getting slower. .5 seconds. Now he short pit a couple of laps, but he was much quicker than us, so I'm not sure what's happening. He might be fighting, if he got nose damage, he might be fighting temps.
1 minute 13.9.
Or I've just gotten a little quicker since I'm not stuck behind a group of people like I was when he was catching us. Need to calm it down though. That was too aggressive on throttle. Just, we don't need to catch him. We don't need a top 10. It'd be nice, but let's just keep the tires under us because it's going to be a little easier to pass him in 10 laps. Well, that's not how you do that. When we're running slow laps and we're catching him, so we should be okay. I don't need to push it. I don't need to try to get it all out of the corner. Race brain, shut off. Calm, slow, running last place brain needs to come in.
14.792.
Past him, there's too big of a gap. 17.5 seconds. We're not going to pass the 25. He, even though he was really close in front of us. Oh, he hasn't pit yet. Shit, we got a top 10 already. I just got to keep it on the fucking track. Thank you, Racelabs, for showing me that he hasn't pit. I don't even care about you now, 5.
1 minute 14.944.
Car's being a little sketchier this run. We are a little lighter on fuel. I have went a little harder. But it's still very manageable. Not like Road America, where I was just complete shit at all points. Those look like new tire marks. Maybe not. 25 is in the pits, and we are in the top 10.
1 minute 14.343.
A little luck, but we also gained a lot at the end of that last run. And I think I've ran a pretty smart race. We got a couple of passes in there. Didn't race the people we didn't need to. And it's looking pretty good. Pretty good. Be 11 laps to go. Get that shit away from me. No sliding.
Minute 14.827. You're in the top 10.
Alright. Just ease onto it. I do not care about that 5 car. Even though he is just in striking distance, I would have to run my absolute best laps ever. And I think we've seen what happens when I try on road courses, especially late on older tires. Let him screw up. .6 behind. They haven't really caught. I mean, they probably caught a little bit, but nothing major. Staying fairly even.
One minute 14.666. Got 10 laps to go.
Wheel hop on the shift. Little sliding into the S's. Just backing off. The car just stay straight and smooth. Nothing to gain here. A lot to lose. We're 20 spots ahead of where I'm supposed to finish. We've gained 10 spots in the race. Still not looking forward to Indy. Still don't like this car on road courses, but this is probably the best driving car I have had on a road course at the Cup level, so very positive. Sure, I'm running 2 seconds off of what my fastest laps could be, but Just gotta run as fast as you need to. No way in hell I could do multiple laps in the 12s and keep the tires on. Little wiggle. Tried to kill me. Don't be doing that. Little hot in there, but that's fine because I'm going slow into it already, so now I just entered it at almost a normal pace of a fast person. Just made me have to drive and think a bit. 2.3 seconds ahead, but he's also catching a lap car, so lap car pulls down and out of the way. Unfortunately, we're not going to get there.
1 minute 14.656.
But he might do that for us before the bus stop. It's fairly quick up through the S's, so he just got to wiggle as I got to wiggle. Oh, fuck. Too much curb on the inside. It shot us to the right bad. That was a scary moment. Thought we were headed for the grass. Too wide, but we got enough room. Right. Thank you.
Right side. Clear on the right. 1 minute 14.932.
Screwed that up. We're still at 2.4 to the guy. But even if we catch him, we would then have to pass him. And I'm not sure that's possible. I don't think the skills are there. Yes, a 9th place would feel really cool. Single digits. But you know what? We're not even caught up to him, so it's not worth worrying about. Nearly to the end.
Minute 14.868.
Missed the corner. Bad shift. Way wide. It's going to snap on me as I try to get it back here. Don't put it in the guardrail. Don't put it on the curb. Ease into it, but I just slam into it. On the brakes. Downshift. Downshift. 1 curb, 2 curb, 3 curb, 4 curb. Just let it float through the carousel. Smash on it down to 2.1 seconds. Early shift, but it worked out. Although I didn't get the turn in that I wanted, it kind of turned it in too early. Almost half a second faster that lap.
1 minute 14.47455. 5 to go.
Little hop out on the ass in there, but that's okay. Power's coming down. We're going into the S to stay a little bit wide, let it turn back, but it doesn't want to. Now we're in the same spot as we were last time, fighting it through the left and then keeping it off the right. He's picked up the pace. I think it's more of a case of he's just trying to get to the end. His race was ruined by either himself or someone else. I don't think he's trying too hard, and if he wants to, he might be able to just step on it for a lap. He goes a little wide there. He's fine. I thought maybe we could get him to push wide. He doesn't. I don't think he's going to make a mistake. There's probably a reason why he's got a 2,800 I rating on road. 1.5 seconds.
1 minute.
Leader is 11.5 seconds behind us. Much better up the S's this time. Big old hops over the curbs. Not hops, but we used him up. He goes a little wide in the carousel, but he's trying to get a straighter exit off the corner. That never works for me. 1.3 seconds now. Late entry there. Late on the shift. Well, not late on the shift, but early on the shift. Later into the corner, way too much RPM. He's struggling off the corner a bit, and we're continuing to better our laps each time.
1 minute 14.465.
Good news is we're the last car on the lead lap, so if we get to the white flag, I can't lose a spot if I fuck it up. Gained a bit on us there. We do have lap traffic ahead. Take some bigger chunks through the curbs again. Gained a lot there. He's going to go wide again. I'm going to keep it nice and tight. Just keep it off the curb. Ease into it. He's getting a better drive off the corner. Under a second. DRS is available. That was a joke if you didn't get it. Right.
One minute.
2 to go.
0.558.
Leader's going to be getting white flag behind us. Misshift. Up the S's. Don't drive it in too hard. Get the cut back to the left here this time. Too much cut back. It gets a little sideways on me. Ease into the throttle.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Lap traffic definitely going to be coming into play here. Oh, but my shitty driving coming into play even more. We got to slow down. It's clearing itself right now because we're on older tires, and I'll have to lift just a little early into this. Nope, we don't even have to. Put the pressure on him. Anything that happens here doesn't matter. Leader is going to cross the line. White flag.
1 1 minute 14.889.
Very bad corner. No grip on exit. Now we're gonna have to deal with arrow push. Not feeling anything. He gets a little wiggle on the left-hander. That's gonna slow him down. I get a little wiggle coming back to the right. We got a bit of a run, but not enough. He's very slow into the bus stop. If he goes wide, it's going to open up our shallow turn. Onto the curb, never good. And we don't have a chance from here. We'll try. We'll look for an opening. He gets a bad run through there.
Left side. Still there. Clear.
Couldn't do it. I had to try. Had to try it. 10th place. Top 10. That was unexpected.
All right,
I'm
here's
just
the
happy
second
I
flag.
finished.
Good job. Very
Woo!
good job.
Oh man, we got so lucky that we got through that wreck. I tried it. I just couldn't get it to stick. Even if it stuck, we weren't going to get the run off the corner with that tight of a corner, so. Well, it's clean. Positive. I don't know how many clean cars I've had at the end of the race. Let's go watch all the wrecks. See spotting? Who did he race? He must be spotting. Oh no, he's racing. 29. Oh, back there. Holy crap. I actually tried there at the end. I mean, all I did was just run consistent laps. Look how slow we were at the start. No wonder the fucking tires felt perfect at the end. And I was going slow there, too, stuck behind all those people. Wow. That... I had to talk myself through the laps just so that I could focus on it. So, yeah, sorry for that expert analysis on what I was doing, but had to do something to keep my mind on it. Well, let's go look at all the wrecks. 31 car. And get booted off the track. Just a tiny hit. Amazingly, no wrecks early on. I mean, this is on lap 2. 25 puts it in the wall. Just goes a little wide on entry and exit, and then he's got the 18 to his outside, full send, always what you want to see. 14 could have been a little lower, but we got the 17, little contact with the 27. 24, blinks out. 4-car diving it in, locks it up, comes up, hits the 24, almost gets hit in the rear. 10 on the gas, in the grass, in the wall. 7-car gets a chunk of it, 9-car gets a big chunk of it, and I got so damn lucky that netcode didn't know what was going on there. So I saw maybe the hole right there. I didn't have a chance to turn it right. You can't just adjust these cars at 123 miles an hour. So I had to go straight. I could have went over to the left a little more, but then all of a sudden the nose was out there. But luckily, netcode said, oh no, he's sideways. And, I mean, how fucking lucky was that? Because it sends him, it then sends him to the wall, and then the poor 19, well, you know what? I don't feel too bad for him. He gets in it. The 4 car, well, why is... So the 7 drove back onto the track. I don't think he did it on purpose. I think he gunned it up and it went right. But then the track's still blocked and everyone's still plowing in. And that gave us a massive amount of space. Tyler, holy shit, no way. Doesn't even hit the wall. Wow. How did you do that? There's no reason that you shouldn't have hit that wall, and then you don't gun it when you're in the grass, and amazing. That is crazy. That's a hell of a miss. 26 is pitting and blowing up. .32 is shifting down to first gear. 24 is blinking. This guy was just a bit too aggressive for, like, that was just stupid. Luckily we got past him without getting wrecked. Oh, wow. Kept it out of the wall. And 25 just getting ran into by this guy. He's giving you the outside the racing line, but this guy's not that bright, so we've seen him multiple times this year be a complete asshole. Ah, the 25 almost got him. And the 25 eats the wall. 28 loses it, self-spins, still gonna get 16th. Luckily, he doesn't have too many cars right behind him. 14 having another... Well, this time he got the wall. Oh, here's where the 22 went. I was wondering. He was closing in on us. He just lost it there. Then he takes his time to get off the track into a safe area until... kind of safe. 25 once again getting ran into, but full send right into the barrels. This guy. Oh man, it's so annoying to see people like him. Tyler's just trying to stay out of the way. Yeah, that was easy to see what was about to happen. Luckily, the 23 gets on the track. 13 coming on by, 15 coming on by. And now the 23 is having trouble, and now the 24 is having trouble, and they're on ice. don't hit the gas very hard. 33 gets the curb. Never good. He still beats me. 23 going on the inside of the 15. And he runs into the wall. And that's it. Although I'm still here trying to chase down the 5, trying to get a run. That didn't help me there. I should have just ran a little wider and not tried to get to the inside of him. But we hit this corner great, and then I knew I could try to shoot up the inside here, but it was going to be difficult. And then got a little curb, and then got on the gas too hard. But that was fun, chasing him down. 10th place out of it. Let's look at results. Unfortunately, the points suck because we're on road iRating. But we still get 56 iRating, we get safety rating, and 97 points. So I guess that's good. And other than the 33, I kind of did the best for number-wise in iRating ranking. Yeah, you know what? Start 20th, get 10th as the 30 car on the lead lap, just barely. Not the slowest lap, unfortunately. There was a lot slower out there. But that was fun. Don't want to do it again, even though we're doing it next week. And then again at the Roval in a couple of weeks. I don't know how many weeks. October sometime, maybe. But yeah, thanks for watching.